January, February 13th, and these last ones I did in March, and that was Feb. So I have 3 different times that I started seeds in these. Rookie mistake, straight off, this is how it is. I was warned, I wondered why so many people were like using weird stuff. Well, I thought I tagged these 3 different ways. The tape, what a waste of my time. A tag, you can somewhat read it. Plus I marked it. I marked what color the tag was and the date and what it was. This might be guess. It's a guess. It's a guessing game. I've already taken some of these that I know for a fact have not germinated yet. Like I said, I've already staged this. I already took the tape off. Nobody has time for all that. I gotta make these videos short and sweet. But at the same time, we're all curious what's going on in these jugs. I know I am. Some obviously you can see straight away. Okay, we'll just start with the straight away. Like, oh my goodness, straight away. I can almost tell you what this is. They're probably bachelor buttons. I know them well. This is a good one. This was January, I believe. Yes, January. It looks like it's a 27th or 23rd, not sure. That's my own handwriting. So that's the first ones I did. So there's bachelor buttons. I should mark these. I got something on me. I should mark these somehow, knowing. There was a noisy truck that went by. Neighbors are having some work done. But I put a star next to it. So I know what it is, and I know it's a thumbs up. It's a good. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one. See, whatever that is, it looks to me, I'm going to say that looks like sage. Yep, it says sage. So that's sage. So that's going to get it. And these are the ones I did clear back in January. So maybe the ones I'm not seeing over here. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, you guys. I don't have a stand. You guys are on my strawberry thing. All right, next one. I'm only getting the ones that are green. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at those. Look at those. You know, I know I have a lot that didn't do anything, but I get happy even with count your blessings. That's what I always say. You have to count your blessings. Calendula or calendula or however you say it. There we go. I'm pleased about this because I planted these things 3 different times, 3 different ways. No, 2. Why do I keep saying 3? 2 different ways. Boy, I'm glad I put my hair up. It is windy. I planted them this way in the jugs, cold stratification, and then I just planted these same kind of plants. Not, well, some of these are different, but I planted them here and I planted them in the jugs, both, some of them. So that's the 2 different ways that I planted them. So I was guaranteed I'm going to get something. Okay, here's another. Ooh, look at those. Look at those. Oh my goodness. They look suspiciously like 4 o'clocks. I do believe they are. Wow, look at them all. There's quite a few germinations in here. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 of them in there. That's 8 plants. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. And another thing I'm doing, whoops, didn't mean to chop your head off there. Another thing I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out seeds versus actual plants. You know, like go out and buy, like today I went out and I bought a flat of flowers. and it cost me $18. I didn't think that was bad. They're in 4-packs, you know, and it beats. Let's be honest. It beats a 4-pack of these instead of just one. Yeah, you're getting a bigger plant, but we all know they grow up. So, you know, so I bought the 4-pack. And anyway, so I'm trying to figure out if seeds versus instant gratification is worth it. So I'm trying all these different ways. Learning how to cold stratify is a very big thing for me. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you just watched my last video, you would have seen cold stratification it's a hassle. It really is. You know, I have to walk all the way around my house from one. If I had a door right here and I'd left and I told my husband, I says, you know, we just take out the screen and just pass it back and forth. But yeah. Well, there was one in here. I'm not sure what that is. I can barely read this, you guys. This, I can't even read that. So, rookie mistake. Don't do what I did. If the tape works good, you know, the tape worked good and the tags were good, but marking them, I'm going to have to think of a different way to mark them. And definitely, this was a total flop. Don't do that. But I did want to mark on the jug itself because I'm going to reuse these jugs. You know, I'm not one to go out and buy plastic. I don't even like, plug on me. I don't even like, my own groceries, I put them in bags. I bring my own bags. I don't like using Walmart's plastic. Very little. Very, very little. I don't even know what it is. See, I said some of these, and these feel like, and I know another thing I did wrong, and I'm not the only person who did this. It's a rookie mistake, and it's not watering, keeping the right amount of contested. Oh my Lord, I can't say that word. Same, you know, consistent. That took a minute. Consistent of watering. I thought, oh, it's winter, like everybody thinks. Oh, it's winter, you know, it's cooler. We did get snow, you know, and no, we had a dry winter, I guess. And some of these things didn't get the water they should have. So that was my mistake, rookie mistake. Let's see, I got one more from January. Oh, looky here. We got some others. So all in all, instead of just throwing them in the ground or putting them in cell packs, not really. Besides, I know the mistakes I made. You know, I know that I should have paid more attention to the watering, even though it was winter. I know I should have used something different to label them. You know, I know my rookie mistakes. And, you know, learn from your mistakes. Ooh, that's a little something. I'm not sure even what it is. I know, you guys, I'm not wasting your time. But anyway, there's the ones from January. And the other ones I don't know because these came off. But we do have something in here. So there's something in there. And like I said, I'm going to go by the tags. Some of this you can read. Oh, that's that, it's a celery. It's like a celery. It's called Lowe's, I can't remember. But it's an herb. Yeah, they like to be cold stratified. That came out. I got enough. It tastes just like celery, I guess. And I also found out that here, it's a perennial. So that made me happy. So there's that one. We got a couple. It looks like things are still coming out. Look at. Oh yeah. Yeah, we still got things germinating. So that might have been the newer ones from the March 5th. So not sure So. How much time do I have? Okay. I'm going to have to speed this up because I know I gotta. There's a couple somethings in there. I don't know what they are. I'm going to put that over with maybe. Because like I said, the things that didn't germinate, I see no life in them. I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm just going to leave them. I'm just going to leave them and just see if they germinate. They might have not germinated yet. This is dry, but we have germination. I have to water that. Look at that. For some reason, that one's dry. The rest of them are wet, so I don't understand. But, yeah. I'm going to water that. Yep, I'm getting life there. So there's some still germination. I'm not seeing anything in that one. So that's a flop. And like this one, there's something there, but it's just barely, and it looks like it almost got too much water. So like I said, the biggest thing I had trouble with that I see that I messed up is not being consistent with the water. Some got too much water, some didn't get enough. So that's what I'm learning. These are beautiful. Oh, that's dill. That's dill. All right, that's awesome. Cool. That's cool. That's 2 herbs that I know of that came up. Like I said, I replanted dill over there too. And the rest of them, oh, this one has one little thing in it. This one has one little thing. I think I already showed you that anyway. These kind of got something, a little something. And I have these, I had them between my 2 garden boxes. Oh, from January, I've had them in between my garden boxes. And I think one time I went out there and covered them up with a sheet. I know, but I did. And even this way I covered them with a sheet. Because it did get really, it was getting really cold. And, but besides that, up until me moving them all, yeah, I carried all these jugs to the greenhouse. And, you know, I think there's more here that did germinate than didn't. I still haven't, not everything's planted in the ground making pretty flowers or, you know, in my herb garden.